keywords and categories, do they matter? So let's say you've got a butterfly book or coloring book of some kind and you type in butterfly into Amazon, and the first thing you'll notice is books doesn't even appear in the categories over here. That's number one. Let's have a scroll through, and I don't see any books, alright, and I'm halfway down the page. So if I was a customer, I would be bored by now. So you definitely want to, improve your keyword game if all you're doing is putting one word in your search bar on your niche. Okay, so keywords, do they matter? Do you put the keywords in your book title? Do you put it in the subtitle? Or maybe you put it in the description? How about the 7 keyword boxes that you've got? Do you put in 1 word or 2 words or 3 or more words? Or maybe you have random words? Now, how about the categories? According to KDP, you're only allowed 2 categories, but well, if you're savvy, you probably know you're allowed a bit more than 2 categories. We'll get into that shortly. Now, I want to share some free tools and also a paid tool, and stay tuned because I'm going to share a special offer for Black Friday 2021 from the Kindlepreneur. Now, the free tool I want to talk about, actually free tools I want to talk about are AMZ Suggestion Expander. So if you type in something like gratitude or gratitude journal, you'll see a vast number of keywords. And keywords, it's not just 1 word or 2 words, it's actually a phrase. So it could be 1, 2 or more words. Alright, so the first one is AMZ Suggestion Expander. You can get your keywords from there. The second one I want to mention is Self-Publishing Titan's Chrome extension. I can't remember what it's called, but essentially it's like it's a giant keyword tool. I will mention it in the description below, so go check that out. Now, these are the free keyword tools. I want to show you the free categories tool that you might be able to use as well, and it's from Booklink, bklnk.com, and you can click on the categories section. All you need to do is type in your ASIN over here, or your ISBN 10, select the country, US, Canada, or UK, and then go find, click on go find, and you will get the results just over here. Alright, so you can check your competitors and see what categories they're in, what categories you think your book should be in, and go from there. Alright, now, if you're like me and you value your time, I would suggest that you check out the paid tool, which is Publisher Rocket. So let's just get Publisher Rocket. Now, this is the keyword tool that I've used at the moment, gratitude journal, just as an example. And if you click on all these like little magnifying glasses, it'll give you more details like, average pages, competitors, average price, monthly earnings, Amazon estimated Amazon searches, and competitive score. Alright, so the reason I love Publisher Rocket is because it gives me data-driven keyword information. So I'm not just plucking keywords because I think it'll do well, but I'm plucking out keywords because I'm using some data. I know it's estimated, but some data is better than no data, in my opinion. Alright, so that's how I would use Publisher Rocket's keyword research tool, but it doesn't stop there because I also use the category search tool. So depending on whether I'm using a book or ebook, I'll just put in something like, let's click on book and something like business to see what categories come up. Alright, and depending on which category is appropriate for the book, I might try and rank for something that gets me to sales to number 10, or sales to number 1, or the average BSR for the top 10, just to give me an idea on which categories are most competitive and least competitive. Alright, and incidentally, you can actually change all this for the UK or Germany, and book or ebook as default format for category as well as the keyword research side. Alright, so I just want to show you this additional bonus that the Kindlepreneur has for Black Friday, and that is over here. Now, if you use my affiliate link and buy Publisher Rocket, you will get the keywords and categories course for free. Alright, only with that link, and it's time sensitive, so it will expire by November 29th. Alright, but you basically get a $49.99 course for free, and there's 6 lessons in it, and we'll go through that shortly. But essentially, the Publisher Rocket software, it's $97, and you get access for life. I bought the Publisher Rocket a few years ago, and I'm still using it. Upgrades completely free. Alright, so no worries about that. Now, just to jump back into Mastering Keywords and Categories course, let me just show you what you get inside. So the first thing you see is Mastering Keywords, where Dave Chesson, the Kindlepreneur, actually has a few videos on showing you how to find profitable fiction and non-fiction keywords and selecting your keywords effectively. Alright, and then the next section is categories for Amazon, and there is an art and science to categories and how to find categories and how to manage your categories. Alright, so if you're like me, you value your time, this is pretty much a deal in my opinion, because I've got the course, I've been through it, it's really useful. It takes you through step-by-step process and examples of choosing the best keywords and categories for your books. So make sure you check out the link in the description, and I shall see you in the next video.